I wanted to congratulate you on another #1 album, Khaled Khaled. What was your vision for this project specifically?
You know, when I made Khaled Khaled, it was a, you know, all my albums is important. All my albums is, I always say this in all my albums that it's my best album. Because every album I compete against myself, from the anthems to the sound sonically to concepts, and you know, all the way to the album cover. You know what I'm saying? And also the way I'm gonna give it and deliver it to my fans. So Khaled Khaled is my real birth name. So, you know, I look at the brothers like Jay-Z and Puff Daddy and Barry Gordy and Quincy Jones and, you know, all these greats. But I was remembering a time where when Jay-Z started calling himself Sean Carter and Puff Daddy started calling himself Sean Combs, which those are their real names. And but I also remember the evolvement, you know, how they evolved when you started greeting them as their birth name. And I feel like where I'm at in my career musically, and me as an entrepreneur, and me as a young mogul, and me as a father, and me as a music man, you know, my fans and my peers are seeing me evolve. And this is Khaled Khaled is my 12th album. So, you know, to be able to put a #1 album out and to make records like Every Chance I Get, all the way to records like just, you know, with me and Justin Timberlake, you know what I'm saying? You know, the records where me, Nas, and Jay-Z and Beyonce singing harmonies, you know, on one record, you know, from records like Body Emotions with me, Rowdy Rich, and Tiller and Little Baby, and, you know, so many different collaborations. And I wanted every song to be the one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did on this. I wanted every song to be the one, meaning as in, so when you listen to it, oh, I love this song, it's my favorite. And then you listen to the next song, no, but I love this song, it's my favorite too. But they're all different energies, different emotions, different sounds, but they're anthems.
Speaking of icons, what did it mean to you to get Jay-Z and Nas together on Sorry Not Sorry?
That was a dream come true. You know, me coming from, you know, DJing and making beats in a garage, and, you know, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I've always been a Nas and Jay-Z fan. And those are two of my favorite MCs ever. And for them to be my friends and my brothers and to be able to make music with them was always a blessing. But for me to get them together on one record was a dream of mine. And also, I wanted to give a gift to the game, to culture, to hip hop, to the world. To put two of these brothers together on one record at a time like this, where they're at in their career, and the subject matter was really to inspire and motivate. You know what I'm saying? And that was so beautiful, because if you listen to the lyrics, it's so much motivation and so much inspiration. And if you think about those two legends and people get to see the brotherhood, I think it also inspires the young generation to say, hey, if you ever had a problem with somebody, you know, let that go. And let's build together and make music together, and let's get money together, and let's help the world together, and let's inspire the, you know, and then to be able to shoot a video to it was like, come on. So I get to show my kids that video. I look at that video every day and be like, damn, that's me in the video with Jay-Z and Nas.
So you end the album with Where You Come From with Buju Banton, Capleton, and Bounty Killer, which is just such a heater of a reggae banger. So I'm curious about how this track came together, and then why you chose to include, you know, something a little bit different, like the reggae sound on this album.
Well, I grew up listening to dancehall and playing dancehall music with hip hop. You know, as a young kid, I used to be in Jamaica. I used to basically live in Miami and Jamaica. You know, I sound clashed. I DJ'd in Kingston throughout my whole beginning of my career. And, you know, I blew up. My name got big in Miami and the Caribbean because Khaled was known for playing hip hop and reggae. but also known for his special dub plates. And all those artists that's on my album on that song are my friends that co-signed me in the beginning of my career. And they used to give me dub plates and they put their hand around my shoulder saying, we love this kid. And you know, I'll never forget where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And I love reggae music. I love dancehall. Anybody that knows Khaled, almost every single album, my goal is to always make a special record. And speaking of Bounty Killer, I'm actually working. I produced a song for his album that's coming. I'm excited about it. But you know, when dancehall is part of my story. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica's part of Khaled's story, and it's such a blessing. And that record, you know, Buju, Capleton, and Bounty never been on a record together. And those are all big, huge reggae, Jamaican, worldwide icons. And that record is one of my favorite records. And the video was, there was no treatment. It was just us going to the holy mountain and just turn the camera on. You know what I'm saying? And it's my favorite video for me personally.
What's up, y'all? This is B.O.B.
This is G-Eazy.
I'm Mo. This is Julia Michaels.
This is Logic. Make sure you subscribe to the Recording Academy channel. Flex.